This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Honeycomb Brazy still kissing up to all the commercial rappers that have reached out to him since he was calling them out for being fake and not from the streets because they said F the streets. He was flattered that 21 Savage reached out to him and Little Baby. I don't know why they reached out to him, but they did, okay? Honeycomb Brazy really is not a factor in the music business. Let's just be honest, okay? He's a character, but he hasn't made any impact really yet, okay? It's just a lot of messed up stuff that he goes through, right? Him teasing Moneybag Yo and Finesse 2 times, right? Is what people really know him for. So now he's sharing old messages between 21 Savage, like, yo, man, I'll rap these guys. Gangsta, F the street stuff. Back in 2023, man. Out the gate, you right about that, because these guys pie in real life. I be feeling like the industry. Blank hair. 21 Savage says, it ain't about nothing. How many times can you show a person you will stand on business, lay down and be solid, righteous? I'll listen. He says, in this way, I said 21 Savage, a real one, because he hit me in 2023 with the same stuff, trying to say to get me out the streets. It was never F the streets. Oh, gosh, man. You're really helping them roll back this campaign? That's embarrassing, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, be your own man, bro. Seriously. Finesse 2 times said something real here. He says, hey, Little Baby, you can get ready. The first time you don't answer for Honeycomb Brazy, phone call or respond to his text, you're going to be next. It's true. Because this guy, obviously, Honeycomb Brazy is just a sensitive person. Honeycomb for a reason. Sweet. Oh, man. Geez, Benzino just can't stay out the way. He must... Okay, so Althena's the one who wrote that post. I don't even know which ex it was because he be dating a lot of girls and tormenting them. Remember this video? You can look it up. It's a police video that's online of him harassing Althena, going to her house in Brazelton, Georgia. This is where the cops are from, so I'm assuming that's where the house is. And Brazelton's far. It's not like he took an Uber there, too, because he didn't have a car at the time. And he took an Uber all the way to Brazelton just to pop up at her house and find her with another man when they weren't even together. And he started going crazy. The cops had to be called, and they had to arrest him and bring him to jail, bro. Like, this guy's a menace to society. He's a menace to whoever comes across his path. So now she's, telling everyone that he, is a fun boy, right? I don't know how true it is. I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to embarrass him. It's an easy way to go because he was caught in a hotel room with another man once. I'm not saying they did anything. It just was a little weird. So she says, so my baby daddy is saying that he will not give me my child back until I go on social media and say that I'm lying about Bobby V, the Benzino situation. Well, why would you say this while he has your kid? Why would you start this while he has your kid? So now he's going to be funny about it. I truly want the truth, as I've been living this nightmare over 10 years. You want to play mind games? I have sources that confirm, so whether it's true or not, this is the things that you have said to me. So I'm not saying anything you ask me. So I'm not saying anything you ask me if it's false information, and I'm standing by what I said. This man is fabricating, threatening to have him and my son have a sit-down. So my son could say terrible things about his mother. This person is wanting to be in his son's life when it's convenient for him. Of course you're the best parent because you're not there. Or you're not there for anything of any substance other than fun days. So of course you're the most liked parent. Because you have no real responsibility for anyone but yourself. And, she tried to say he was, him and Bobby V were smashing. I don't know about that. I mean, girls do go a little crazy there. But Benzino's just like not the best person in the world. I mean, I'll tell you that much, you know. Blueface, that doesn't mean he's sleeping with Bobby V though. Okay, it just means there's like 10 police videos of him online. I mean, this is not a stand-up person that's responsible. It's always irresponsibility where he's getting locked up. It's not like he's doing bad stuff in the street or something. It's always an irresponsible situation. Like he doesn't have a license, he didn't pay the hotel bill, you know, something like that. Harassing someone. It's stuff like that. It's not like he's going to jail for, you know, drugs or anything, you know. Blueface's music royalties supposedly were seized. Judge orders him to pay Soulja Boy's baby mama $131K for defamation, saying he could have been the father of the child. Now, Blueface was in jail when they did this, so it all stems from this.
Oh, where does that come about? That's what you want. So that hurt your feelings that bad? Nah, it didn't hurt my feelings. They just let me know what a nigga really on, and I already fucked your baby mama. So the fact that you took it there, oh yeah, I already beat you to the punch. I already beat you to the punch. So check it out, right? I already beat you to the punch. Check it out.
This is where Soulja Boy got really hurt.
Right? Go ahead. Just want to hop on here and pop it, right? Yeah. Why did you talk about old shit, bud? What's old about your BM sucking my dick? Why did you talking about shit before she even met you? Nigga, I fucked your baby mama the day before your baby shower. Nigga, why is you on here? So you on here popping it like that? So I didn't fuck your BM today.
So you on here popping it like that?
So check this out, right? What you want, my nigga? You want a cookie? You want a cookie?
He said you want a cookie.
You want a cookie?
That means he's in his feelings.
Let's give Blueface a cookie and a motherfucking Happy Meal and a Soulja Toys. Blood. Yeah. You fucked the bitch. So what, blood? Hey, there you go. Admit that shit. No, I'm saying. Admit so you fucked. So you fucked the bitch. Shit. So you fucked the bitch. I slept your bitch out. Where does that come about?
Yeah, but look, see, it had her trying to get some money, so it wasn't really a good move on Blueface's part, was it? Papoose is out here doing interviews saying that he lined up the $8 million deal for Clarissa Shields, which is hilarious. That his thing is like, yo, so we were sitting down. Everyone wanted to sign her. Everyone already wanted to sign her, right? So he was like, yo, we, you know, me and my team. What team? Papoose has a team? He says, me and my team, we put butts in seats at concerts. My G. You don't even have any monthly listeners on your... You have dropped, I think, 10 albums in the past 5 years. Maybe 5, okay? Wasn't it that you dropped an album every month or something, like a year ago or 2 years ago? That would be like 12 albums. And you only have 175,000 monthly listeners. This is for a new artist. A new artist has 175,000 monthly listeners a year in, trying to get something going. Not someone that's been in the game for 20 years. In fact, I don't think he's ever been over 200,000. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't. And he just dropped an album, and it didn't do well. So you're not doing anything. Can Papoose put words together? Absolutely. Is he the best artist in the world? No. He's not really great at making music. He's not. He's great at putting words together. He'd be better off writing for somebody else. And that's the truth. And I think he was writing for... I have a feeling he was writing for Remy. And you could tell when he stopped. I'm going to be honest with you. But... He wasn't boxing for Clarissa Shields. He didn't put that whole thing together where, you know, she boxed the last person and they sold out the venue. Like, no. The only thing that brought a lot of attention to it was this triangle love affair where he's still married to Remy Ma and engaged to Clarissa Shields. And then Papoose and Remy going back and forth, and Clarissa Shields inserted herself. That's all that's going on. Just being honest, bro. Like, you know, that's the truth. You know, Papoose, I like one of the songs off this thing he just dropped. I don't hate his music. I'm just saying he's not the best. And you can't even name me 5 Papoose songs. That's the thing, and that's the truth. Okay. You're gonna go to Law Library, Touch It, Tease It, the Busta Rhymes song. That's about it, man. You know. This girl said, "Y'all saying I look like a high schooler? It's a compliment." This is the girl that's dating Kevin Gates. I don't know why people thought that was a diss, calling her young, but hey. Mike Tyson files $50 million case against the ex-cannabis business partner, accuses them of wire fraud, embezzlement, and money laundering. That's sad, bro, because Mike Tyson went hard for this company. I remember that, and he talked about it a lot. And it's not just him. I think Mike Tyson and Ric Flair have jointly filed a $50 million case in federal court against their former partners in cannabis business venture, alleging widespread financial misconduct. The complaint, which runs 76 pages, claims defendants engaged in brazen RICO conspiracy, accusing them of crimes like wire fraud, embezzlement, and money laundering connected to their former cannabis license company, Karma Hold Incorporated. So basically, they weren't paid. That's what I would say. I hope Mike wins. Everyone's teasing Fat Joe because they said his cameraman failed him by filming his legs. Look how, bro, they look like twigs. MAGA legs. 42 Doug wasn't amused after a fan took a photo with him and started sticking her tongue out. Yeah, that was weird. And Tony Yayo, Benzino is keeping pressure on Tony Yayo, saying that he had cereal poured on his head by, what's the guy's name? I forget the guy's name. I've seen him do a couple interviews about this, where he was in Rikers in 2002. He poured a cereal bowl over Tony Yayo's head and he didn't do anything. So what? What does that have to do with it? And like, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. I poured a cereal bowl on his head and he did nothing. Wow. Oh well. Benzino really. Oh yeah, here it is. Is this it? Oh, yeah.
The selective outrage, right? You know, I see Vlad got the new podcast with everybody and shit. Shout out to everybody, Haas and all the guys. That's dope. But this story's not gonna go away about Tony Yayo getting serious.
He said, "Shout out to Haas." Yo, bro, you don't even know who you're shouting out.
Poured over his head in Rikers and him not able to use the phone. It ain't gonna go away. It's like the Epstein files with Trump. We ain't gonna let it rest. You mean to tell me that y'all see the story going around about Lotto pouring cereal over this nigga's head? The nigga didn't do nothing in Rikers. That shit is violation. The only thing he could have got violated more if his sex got taken. Other than that, you sitting at the lunch at Chow and a motherfucker pouring cereal on your head? Nah, you didn't do shit. You got up, couldn't even breathe right because it felt like you was drowning in milk. Nah, nigga. And I don't understand how come none of you niggas is asking this. Y'all are sitting there with this nigga on Vlad, but nobody wants to ask this nigga about the cereal incident.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Just like there's a million incidents that you're involved in that people should drill you on that they don't all the time. You got in a hotel room with another man, bro. Benzino thinks that's a violation. You were sharing a hotel room with one bed and another man. Bro. I mean, that's rich to come after somebody else for a cereal bowl. And it's on tape. It's in a police video. It's embarrassing, bro. It's not even a rumor. Future says manifesting real love and prosperity, more wins and blessings. This is FU 2025. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one.